Mic check, test 1, 2. Mic check, Dordt hockey against Kansas tonight. 7 o'clock start. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Headset 1, check. Headset 2, check 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3, 4. I can count. Thank you.
Experience-based,
relational,
inclusive. It's not just criminal justice, it's criminal justice through like the Christian perspective.
critical thinking,
more than just criminal justice.
Applicable to all aspects of your life. You get the Christian aspect and how that looks in the real world and how to deal with difficult people, but then you also get how to help these people and help them get back up on their feet.
Real world.
Realistic.
Involved. You get the hands-on experience where we get to go on field trips. I really enjoyed going to Sioux City for the training simulator. And it was also a good time going to Chick-fil-A after, so.
Hey there, my name is Eli Tinsky, and I'm from Cedar Rapids, Iowa. One of my favorite things about being in the Dordt Media Network is you get to learn about cinematography while also getting to watch and learn more about your favorite sports. Shout out to my friends and family back home, and thank you for watching the Dordt Media Network.
Hi, I'm Jonah Hoffmeyer from Paulina, Iowa. Something I like about the Dordt Media Network is all the equipment that we get to learn each year. I'd like to give a shout out to my family in Paulina and my sister in Orange City. Thank you for watching the Dordt Media Network.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Sioux Center, Iowa. We got a matchup between the Dordt Defenders and the Kansas Jayhawks. Dordt Defenders coming in with a record of 7-2-0 on the season, while the Kansas Jayhawks come in with a record of 15-0. So it's going to be a tough matchup here tonight for the Defenders, obviously in home and Sioux Center. Yep. We got a big crowd packed in coming in right now.
Yeah, this is the first time I'm back on the ice for the Defenders. They were 2 weeks ago when they beat the University of Nebraska Omaha 8-3 here in Vernon Ice Arena. Put on a show for the Defenders, for the Defender fans.
Yeah, but we're going to get some starting lineups in the national anthem, so we'll give you guys another little break here for a little bit, and we'll be back right after this.
Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University.
And brought to you by Pizza Ranch, buffet, carry-out, or delivery.
And brought to you by Furniture Mart. Find furniture, mattresses, flooring, paint, window treatments at your local Furniture Mart, family-owned and located downtown Sioux Center.
So the new generation of leadership has really benefited from the benevolency of the past leadership.
We're busy from the get-go. They knew who I was, they know my name, they know my first name, they know my parents. It's a small town community with big town amenities. We're privileged to be able to support a place like a Jimmy John's and other franchises like it.
We focus on being a multi-generational boutique to reach as many women in town here that we can. Our goal is just to be a place that can empower women and also just have like the joys of fashion and just a place in town here that brings high fashion into our small town.
Seems like everyone is looking for ways to expand. People are talking about how to grow their businesses, where to find the people to grow their businesses, and just looking to the next best thing out there, whatever their field might be, including ours.
The biggest thing is the city is always growing and investing in the future, which is great to see as a business owner because you know it's not going away anytime soon. You can really put down roots here.
We understand how complex the financial landscape can be to navigate. Our goal is to free up your hands so that you can focus on what is most important in life.
Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt.
Welcome back here in Sioux Center, Iowa. Got a couple of starting lineups for you folks watching at home. Got to say thank you for joining us online. Too bad you guys couldn't join us here in person tonight, but we'll start with the starting lineups here for the Kansas Jayhawks. Starting in goal, we got number 30, Mitch Miles. Number 9, Lance Medina. Number 10, Alex Adler. Number 11, Caleb Dussault. Number 13, Michael Fantoni. And number 22, Zach Roberts. Starting lineup tonight here for the Defenders. Starting in goal, number 1, Graham Edmond. Number 2, Alex Espenson. Number 4, Zach Espenson. Number 10, Andrew Benson. Number 12, Noah Wilms. And number 21, Lucas Van Berkel. Some of the key leaders here in today's game is going to be number 11, Caleb Dussault. Already mentioned his name. He's in the starting lineups for the Jayhawks. He has 5 goals, 1 assist on the season. He leads them in points. as well as Lance Medina and Alex Adler, who also have 6 points. They have 3 goals, 3 assists each. And for the defenders tonight, we got our star player, Lucas Van Berkel. He's got 12 points on the season, 6 goals, 6 assists. Zach Espenson right behind him with 10. He's got 5 goals and 5 assists. And Alex Espenson's cousin has also 10 points. He's got 2 goals and 8 assists. So some of the key players that the defenders are going to be looking for tonight to get the puck on their stick.
Yeah, some numbers to look out for out there as Kansas got off to a pretty quick start here, but Dordt just turned that puck over, and they're going to send it up into the neutral zone. But as Kansas fires that one all the way back, picked up by Benson, he's going to fire it forward, but his teammates are changing along the bench there, so Kansas is going to pick it back up and turn this one around. And here come the Jayhawks through the neutral zone.
Walsh sends that one in and gets hit hard from the side from Reinhardt. Absolutely laying down the hammer and setting the tone early in this one.
Yeah, big old hit there. That was a real, you can hear that all the way up here. Shaking the glass as Zach Espenson hits that one out, and here comes Isaac Bart through the neutral zone. Shot, good save. There's a rebound available, and nobody is able to snap it up. And that puck is deflected into the wing. Long shot there from Dieger. That one goes wide.
Yeah, almost got a deflection there for it was the defenders. So this one gets sent in, and Gray cannot get a hold of it. That one sent out front, and nobody is home to hit that one in.
That was a great opportunity for the defenders there if somebody could find that puck and get a stick on it. Great pass there from Isaac Bart. As here you go the other way. Jayhawks try and get it through the neutral zone, but that's going to be broken up by Dieger and turned right around. Here he comes down low. Looking to pass. He'll find Green. He's got it in the corner. He'll move it out in the middle. Long shot from Weems. That's wide. And back again for Dieger. And that shot has that shot blocked. And here comes Kim.
Dieger, good job coming back and reaching Kim in time before he could honestly even enter the zone. Dieger just showing off his speed right there, beating Kim up to the blue line. Little look at the starting goalies for either side. Graham Edmond here starting the day for the defenders. He has a record of 6-1 on the season with 157 saves. 19 goals allowed so far this season for him, so he's registered at a .892 save percentage. And then for the Jayhawks tonight, Mitch Miles starting in goals. He's allowed 26 goals so far this season, has 62 saves and 10.57 goals per game average with a .705 save percentage. So a little difference there in stats for either side.
Yeah, we'll see what the Kansas defender goalie can do here. He's seen so many shots this season. It is just unbelievable. As that one slides by him. So Schlechter will dig into the corner, try to get that puck to the center.
Yeah, Schlechter took a hard hit down there in the corner.
There's Freddie Bullock down low. He'll pass it back around. It's in the skates of the ref there for a second. And it'll squirt out into the neutral zone, and here come the Jayhawks the other way. That's something Fantoni with it. He tries to pass in the middle, has that blocked. And it's picked up by Espenson. He'll move it out. And onto the tape of Bullock. He'll walk in and, had that puck stolen from him at the last second.
Yeah, that was a good poke check there by number 19, Earhart. And a big shot there by Weems.
He just walks in and rips it. Van Berkel with it. Walks into the middle. Turns, has a shot just wide. On the near
Defenders
side.
with a lot of chances so far early in this one. About 4 minutes of the way through the first period.
They're getting a lot of pucks. Not a lot of hitting the net yet, though. But that'll come. As there's a puck. A chance there. And, we're going to have some, Here we go. Some extracurriculars after the whistle there is
they're going to say penalties for both sides here. We got Alex Espenson and Alex Adler. So Alex squared going into the box.
Opposing minors here.
So we'll have a little bit of 4-on-4 hockey.
Oh, it's technically the same time, so 5-on-5 at this point, I think.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's HA rules, so 4-on-4. Yep.
Well, they got 5-on-5 right now.
They're going to get one of them off, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this ref here was gesturing, so.
I was going to say.
Yeah, in the NHL, it would be opposing minors, so then they play 5-on-5, but In this
A little
league,
different than the NHL over here.
Yeah, a little different. A few minor differences, but as here come the Jayhawks up through the neutral zone. They'll just fire that one in all the way around, and Digger's back for it. He'll try and pass that off to his partner, Suave, and here comes Fanning with it. He'll get that poked away, but it's picked up again by Carrolls, who walks in and has a shot, but it's blocked again.
Mitch Miles doing a good job so far
Yeah.
of really eliminating the chances by the defenders. They've had a lot of hard rips on target, and he stood up for the challenge so far.
Yeah, he's doing a good job cutting off the angles and getting the rebound. So Suave, great shot.
Absolute ripper right there by Suave.
Whoa. Great setup there from Fanning. And that's how Coach Morgan drew it up. Pass into the slot and rip a shot. It's beauty.
Yeah, that was a great pass down low from Fanning right behind the net. And Suave just finding himself right in the perfect spot. And then Fanning did the work to get it on the stick. And from there, it was just an easy job for Suave getting it right past the keeper, Miles.
Great way for Dordt to open this game. 15 minutes left to play. And we got a few more minutes of 4-on-4 here yet.
Yeah, we'll have another minute left of 4-on-4 hockey here. Defenders try to get that one out, but kept in by Fantoni.
As here comes Espenson moving it quickly through the middle. He's one of Dordt's speedsters. He really move it. And he loses it, but Captain Weems picks it up again and sends it back to Benson. He'll fire a long shot along the ice, and that's a good blocker save there. Weems drops it off, gets it back into the slot, tries a move, and can't quite get that on the net. Oh, tries the wraparound. Puck was sitting there available, but nobody there for it.
Yeah, that was a good pad save there by Miles. And trying to think, was it Wilms coming in, or was it was Espenson, Zach Espenson kind of going in on it for the defenders.
Yep.
So this one's going to go all the way back. No icing. Icing waved off. A little bit of a deflection there.
Yep. The touch. As Wims can't quite get the puck out, but Dieger moves along the boards to Benson. And Van Berkel picks it up and moves it in quickly. Rips a shot high. Alex Espenson with it. He'll pass it off. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey here. As Wilms passing it off to Espenson. Battling along the bottom is Van Berkel. He'll fire it along the boards for his defenseman, Dieger, who gets a long shot, and that's deflected by somebody.
Yeah, that was a little unfortunate there for Van Berkel. Kind of got in the way and just took the brunt of the puck there.
Yeah, he hit. I think you're right. He got hit there.
He set up the screen perfectly.
Yep.
But puck just went right on him and kind of took away that chance. As Van Berkel's with it, backhand shot, and it's in the net for the second goal here for the defenders. Van Berkel making it right by putting the defenders up 2-0 here. About 7 minutes through the first period. And there's a lot of life in this arena right now.
Yeah, low blocker side just puts it right, under the blocker or above the pad. So Miles is going to have to figure that spot out. Same exact spot as the previous goal. So
yeah, that
good
one,
shot.
Van Berkel coming from behind the net just kind of had it at his stick and.
Yeah, that backhander is hard to nail. So 13 minutes, 3 seconds left to play in the period.
Dordt student section showing out in full force tonight.
Yeah, we got
a full crowd over there.
Standing room only looks like at this point.
Which is typically what we'll see on a Friday afternoon.
Yep.
A lot of people like to show out for the defenders as we get another breakaway chance.
Fanning with it. He'll just pick a spot. Walk in.
Wow, not even 17 seconds later, Carrolls comes and finds the net for the defenders. It was Carrolls and it was Bart together.
Yes, yep. Excuse me.
And Bart will get an assist for that one. They were kind of making their way through the middle, and they just had one defender to beat.
The defender moved over to cut off the pass and then let his goalie take the shot, but Carrolls just slid it right past him.
Yeah, defenders coming away early in this one, already up 3 with about 7 1/4 minutes through the way in the first period. Good pass across there. Shot saved. Graham's
going to hang on to that one, so we'll have the first face-off in the defender zone of this game, I believe.
Fontanetta with the shot on net there for the Jayhawks. Some good job by Adler to steal away in the center ice and find the pass across over to Fontanetta. Now we got a foot race here. Defenders will get to its first shot, and it's in the net. Freddie Bola coming in
just
with a lot of speed there.
Yeah, just ripped that one right up into the netting. He's a bit foot race, had to win that. And we're going to have a face-off in the neutral zone here. These guys got to... There we go. Now we're getting set up here. You're trying to find a puck here. there we go. Now we got one. Jayhawks going to win that, take that face off, but a lot of pressure coming from the defenders. And it's picked up by Suave, and Weems passes it forward. But the Jayhawks are going to turn that around in the neutral zone and get it back into the Dordt zone. But Jaeger is there for it. Oh, that pass. It's broken up, and a good chance there by the Jayhawks, but
yeah, Medina had a good press break up in the middle and a good blocker save there by Graham.
Yeah, Graham saving a goal there. As the Jayhawks still control in the Dordt zone. Dordt brings some pressure, but they can't quite get it out, and Jayhawks again with it. Suave battling on the boards, trying to move that puck forward, but instead it squirts out in the middle of the ice.
Medina trying to make his way through, and Fontanetta with a shot and a save there by Edmund.
Yeah, Edmund bailing them out a little bit there. He's just grabbing that rebound and covering it up and making sure nobody else can get around there and get that goal in.
Yeah, that was a good pass there from Medina over to Fontanetta.
Yep.
Fontanetta making his way down towards the net, going to the perfect spot, and Medina able to recognize that. Just Graham doing a good job of sliding over and getting over in time and covering up. Keeping this knotted.
Yep.
For the defenders, at least for the time being.
As Benson, the long pass over to Espenson is broken up, and the Jays are going to walk in again. But that one could stick there by Edmund. Get that one in the corner. Alex Espenson with it. He'll fire it up the boards. And
ooh, big block off the leg there as Benson just stuck it out there. Didn't even care.
Yeah,
why not?
Right off the shin pad. It's just going for it. But as Willis tries to get that one out and turn right back around, the Jayhawks are having a great couple of minutes of offensive play here, bringing a lot of pressure. It's Benson being chased around. He'll get it off to his partner, Espenson. We'll fire it up into the neutral zone.
Oh, and a big hit in there in the middle. Espenson and Earhart really just didn't see each other coming at each other and just ran into each other in the middle. Both got sent to the ground hard there.
Big open ice hit. They both go straight to the bench after that one.
Yeah.
Hopefully they can shake that off.
Jeez. Hockey players can shake anything off, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You always shook every hit off, didn't you, Daniel?
Yes, sir. Every single hit.
Any real hits that ever sent you on the ground and you kind of just laid there for a little bit?
I saw stars a couple of times.
Oh, boy.
But nothing too crazy.
Oh, that's good.
Nothing too crazy. But that's what all hockey players will tell you, though. As Jaeger tries to break this up and get something going. And a big hit there by Fanning right in the middle of the ice. That was a good one. 9 minutes, 48 seconds left to play. Jaeger moves it up to the neutral zone. Fanning will fire it in. And Bart is after it. The Jayhawks are going to try and get it out along the right side, but Suave is there. He'll get a long shot, and that just fools Miles. He couldn't quite cover that up. Bart is in his skates.
Kind of just stuck on it when he was trying to kick it out.
Yeah, stepping on it or something.
This one should be icing here, and it will be. So we'll get a face-off here in the Jayhawk zone.
Head all the way back down to the Jayhawk zone. Yep, 9:19 to play.
Thank you for joining us tonight on the Dordt Media Network. Dordt Media Network. Thanks, guys, for joining us. Too bad you guys couldn't be here in person in the Vernon Arena. But tonight for the Dordt Media broadcast crew, we've got me and Daniel on the mic. I guess I should say Jeff is my name and Daniel's your name.
Yep.
And we got Director Derek tonight, and our camera operators are Eli, Ellie, and Nathan. So big thank you to the broadcast team for making this all possible tonight.
They're getting all the angles.
Trying to get the best looks for you guys tonight.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a big save, and it's going to be a good rebound goal there by Feeney.
Yeah, Feeney's going to put that rebound away. Edmund made a good original save, but that rebound was just right there, right on the doorstep for Feeney, and he just stuck it right over the pad.
Yeah, Roberts had the great shot from the blue line that Graham Edmonds had to kind of just stick out his pad and hope for the best, and just in a perfect spot where Feeney could just put it away. Had Graham pretty much on the ground, and all he had to do was flip it over top of him.
That was the result of good 4 minutes or so of pretty strong pressure from the Jayhawks.
Jayhawks have been doing a fantastic job this last 4 minutes of kind of keeping the pressure on the defenders and not letting them get into the offensive zone.
Yep. Yeah. So we'll just have to see how this translates as this game progresses. But here come the Dordt the other way. Maybe they're going to try and fight back and get one back here. Long pass that's broken up as Weems hits the ice pretty hard there in the offensive zone. But we're going to have a bit of a 2-on-2 potentially, but that's turned around quickly by the Jayhawks defenseman. Walsh. As Dieger with it in his own zone. And Weems is going to go try one more time. Skating quickly, moving through defenders like crazy, and that pass is just wide of the net and out too far ahead of Green. So Espins is going to move it up into the zone, and Wilms is kind of battling on the boards, and he's going to come up with it in the corner. He's got Van Berkel right out in front. Wilms tries to wrap around, and it gets that broken up, but Alex Espin's got it in the corner. He's got control of it. Tries to move it in. Passes it off for Van Berkel. Van Berkel skates it around, and it's right there in the slot. Nobody there for it. Zach Espin's long shot, and it's grabbed.
Good save there by Miles, grabbing that one out of the air.
Yeah.
I was going top shelf for Espinson. Would have been a great shot if it would have gone through.
Yeah, way for Miles. Good job for Miles to track that puck all the way from the blue line through a bunch of traffic. So face off in the Jayhawk zone.
Espinson with it up at the top. Just took the shot earlier, and this one is deflected wide by the goalkeeper, Miles. And now Fanning gets a huge hit.
Big old hit there, but.
And now we got a 3-on-2 chance here. Earhart.
He drops that puck off, and that was an interesting play there. That puck is blocked and deflected in the corner and out into the neutral zone. And Jayhawks just fired that one all back down.
Fantonetti with a hard shot from up top.
He really ripped that one. But Benson will try the long pass and has that broken up. But here comes with a stick of Schlechter. He's going to walk it in, and Miles is going to cover that up. So we're going to have a face-off in the Jayhawk zone again. Schlechter is your centerman for the defenders. Lining up against 7 Reed. So Schlecter's going to win that to the right wing. Pass back to Suave, and then right forward again to Rosenblum. As Bullock tries to pass in the middle, and that has that broken up. But he comes up with it, walks it in the slot. Long shot. Puck is bouncing in the front of the ice. And Dordt just couldn't put that away. It was a flipping puck, and good little save there by Suave to keep that puck inside the Jayhawk zone. As Rosenblum's battling along the boards, he's been saving that puck many times. Sends it all the way around for Dieger, who fires it, hits the side of the net. Rosenblum along the bottom. Can't quite gain control of the puck. So the Jayhawks are going to try and send it out up the boards, but Dieger's with it. He's going to walk in. Have a shot, has that blocked, and then finally the Jayhawks are going to move this puck out of the zone. And there's a massive
huge hit there by Bullock, and he's going to get a penalty here. Man, absolutely lit up number 3, Ben Williams. but it's going to come at a price.
They're going to call that an elbow. It was just a big old hit.
Right in front of the student section. They don't like it.
That was great.
Man, he just sent him
straight into the boards, but the Jayhawk player was up right quick, so it's good to see. No injury on the play. Willem is taking the draw.
So that'll actually be our first
Yeah.
penalty power play
First
of the
power
night,
play,
I
yeah.
should say.
For the
Not the
first
first
power
penalty,
play, yeah.
but the first power play.
Yeah. So Dordt's going to be on the penalty kill for the next minute 48 as they get that puck all the way down the ice. But here come the Jayhawks the other way. See what they can do. They're going to set up their offense a little bit here. As that puck is back for Medina. Oops, excuse me. That's Earhart. And finally, there's a good chip there by Van Berkel. He'll send that one all the way down, and Miles is out to play it. Van Berkel's going to hit him, and now we're going to have some trouble. They blew that dead. I don't know how many people heard the whistle over the yells of the crowd. Van Berkel's going to go to the box for interference probably on the goalie.
Yeah, I would say goalie interference right there.
Yeah. We're going to have 3-on-5 for a minute 17.
Yeah, a little bit discussion on that one.
Yeah.
But it's going to be 5-on-3 nonetheless here for the defenders. They've got about a minute 17 where they'll be down 2 players. So Jayhawks have a great chance to kind of get back into this game.
Yeah. They got they're down 3-1, so they got a great chance here to get 2 goals and tie things up. See what the Dordt can do on the defensive end of things.
Yeah, Coach Morgan asking for an explanation, which all the power to you, but I don't think the referees are going to change their stance on this one.
I don't think so either, and here we go. We've got Green lining up against Adler, and Adler's going to win that back cleanly to Dussault. Dussault's he's got all the time in the world, really. Medina with it, back to Dussault at the top. He'll slide it over for centerman Adler. Back to Adler. He's got a shot, and that's blocked by Benson. Benson's going to skate over to it and can't quite get it out in time, so Adler's going to come up with it again and leave it for Dussault at the top.
Adler with a good goalie hand right there.
Yeah.
Benson's trying to clear that one out, but Adler just picked it off in the middle of the air and saved it from getting out of the zone.
Yeah, as Zach Espenson battles and finally gets that one all the way down there. There's some great passing going on there from the Jayhawks, but Zach Espenson is able to break that up and get that puck down, and we're going to get a change.
Yeah, halfway through this 5-on-3 here for the defenders. They've got about 30 seconds left to go until they can get at least one man back.
Yep.
Dussault is going to walk in here for the Jayhawks. He's controlling it up top. Going to be very patient, which you got 5-on-3. You got a lot of room to operate.
Roberts with it.
No need to start rushing anything.
Dussault back to Roberts. Roberts going to fire a shot. Has that blocked by Benson, and he's going to send that one all the way down, and Miles is going to come out and play it.
And that will be it for 5-on-3 here for the defenders. We've got Bullock back on the ice.
And he's going to jump right into that play.
Yeah, he wanted to get the hit right away.
He's going looking for it. He's playing defense up here, up top. 34 seconds left of 5-on-4 hockey. As that pass is just a little bit too far outside. So Jayhawks going to have to regroup here. Move that puck back into the zone.
25 seconds left and a big hit there by Fanning.
Dort's going to get that one all the way back down. Suave with that clear.
Walsh now with it for the Jayhawks. He turns it over to Alex Espenson. He has it behind the net. Tries the wraparound, nothing to it. Can't get a cover up as Miles. Defender still battling for it, but Jayhawks come up with it.
That was, and here we're back to 5-on-5 as Van Berkel jumps out of the box and tries to go in a rush, but he takes a big hit there. But defenders control the puck down low. Tried the pass in the middle, and just off. Alex Espenson just slid through his stick.
Had 2 defenders in the middle right there. We had Espenson and we had Wilms, but nobody able to get their stick on it in time.
It's tough. Van Berkel battling on the boards. He'll fire it out to the middle for Alex Espenson, who will pass it back to Van Berkel. Move it up, flip it in, and Miles is going to cover it up. So we're going to get a change from both teams here, both sides.
Yeah, that's a fantastic job done there by the defenders. 5-on-3, obviously not always the best situation that you want to have and find yourself in. Defenders able to battle back and eventually got 5-on-4 and then kept it going, and now we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. And the best thing here for the defenders, they did not give up a goal.
Yeah, they managed to keep it 3-1, and that's just a great look for their defensive play. As there's a long shot there from the side, and Miles just tracks that one down and covers it up.
For about 3 or 4 minutes there, Jayhawks were looking really good.
Yeah, they were looking really hungry, and they got one goal out of it.
Yeah, they had a little bit of the momentum going their way, but after 5-on-3, when you get a stop and you don't allow a goal, that's a big momentum changer now.
Yeah.
We'll see if the defenders can
kind of
figure out a way and get a couple more here before the period ends.
Yeah, we got 2 minutes, 17 seconds left on the period. He's got a battle in front. Weems gets that shot, doesn't quite get it on net. He's got a stick in the way there from the stick of Williams was constantly battling, and that puck's going to go all the way back down to the Dordt zone. Zach Williams with it along the boards. He'll take a little hit there. But here come the Jayhawks. Long shot. He's got a chance here. Another long shot. Edmonds blocks that one and deflects it into the corner. It's Bedwell battling there, but it's going to get picked up by Zach Epstein, loses it, and takes a little chip, but no call there. So then Zach Epstein is going to move it all the way down to the Jayhawk zone. Squirts out right onto his tape. He's going to walk in and, just rips a shot.
Yeah, he's been trying to pinpoint those top corners. He's had about 2 or 3 where they've either been saved or they've just gone a little bit wide.
Yeah, he can really just. Oh, there's a long slap shot.
Off the post, man. He's just going for it right now. He doesn't care where he is up top. He's going to take this shot, and he's going to put a good quality shot on target.
His defenders are really controlling over this.
Get it over
here
to Espenson right now. He's feeling it right now.
1 minute of play left. There's Green battling along the boards there, down low. They're going to send it all the way around. Benson picks it up. He's just going to send it right back down the boards for Weems, and the Jayhawks going to try the other side, but Zachus is there to cover that puck up, and here we go.
Can they keep it in the zone? They can.
Yeah, Benson's just swooping in at the last moment to keep that puck in the zone. Now he's got it. He's going to try the wraparound, and I thought he might have a goal there, but it is on the outside of the netting, so definitely not a goal.
Yeah, wrong side of the netting if you're a Defender fan. Right side if you're a Jayhawks
right
fan, but
Jayhawks,
wrong side for the defenders. But Miles able to cover up, so we will have a face-off here in the defender offensive zone. Wilms will take the draw here for the defenders, and Adler for the Jayhawks.
So they're going to win that one back into the corner. In the baseboards there. Got a battle, 2 defenders, 3 defenders, they're all in there. But it comes up on tape of Alex Espenson. He passes it back, and Swallow gets that long shot covered up by Miles. So we have another face-off down in the Jayhawk zone, again by Wilmus lining up against Adler. And this time he'll win it back to Dieger, who will take a quick shot, and that one moves wide.
Yeah, just about 6 inches wide or so there.
Yep. And, there's a blocked shot.
Man, that one's got to hurt.
Oh, boy.
Medina a little bit slow to get up on that one as that one goes right off the shin. And I'm sure that does not feel great at all. But that will bring us to the end of the first period of play. Defenders lead this one 3-1. We'll be back with a little bit of a brief intermission here with the Dordt Media Network.
Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University and sponsored by Sioux Center Health Therapy, partnering with Dordt University to provide quality care to all athletes. Sioux Center Health Therapy. And today's live stream broadcast brought to you by Verhoof Automotive. Verhoof Automotive in Sioux Center is your local Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, and Buick dealer. Verhoof Automotive, worth the drive from anywhere.
As a bank that cares about supporting small businesses, American State Bank assisted hundreds of young entrepreneurs launch their first business. Starting a business can be complicated, even when it's just a lemonade stand. It's never too early to begin thinking towards your next project, and we'll be here to help make it go as smoothly as possible. Supporting entrepreneurs, no matter their age, it's what we do.
This Dordt Media Network student-produced live stream broadcast is brought to you by Joyner and Zwart Dentistry in Orange City, offering dentures, implants, and dental care for your whole family in a modern and friendly atmosphere.
And sponsored by Sioux Center Health Therapy, partnering with Dordt University to provide quality care to all athletes. Sioux Center Health Therapy.
Hi, I'm Derek Coops. I'm a senior here. I'm from Sioux Center, Iowa, and I love working at the Dordt Media Network because it's a lot of fun working with everyone and watching all the sports games. Thanks for watching the Dordt Media Network.
Hi, I'm Nathan Sulaiman. I'm from Singapore, and one thing I love about the Dordt Media Network is that it is always a good time on the job. Shout out to my mom, my dad, my fiance who's probably watching this. Thank you for watching the Dordt Media Network.
Hi, I'm Glory Wrights from Neosho, Missouri. I love working for Dordt Media Network because I get to work with an awesome crew of people and spend the weekends learning to push myself in camera work and directing. Thank you for watching the Dordt Media Network.
This Dordt Media Network student-produced live stream broadcast is brought to you by Joyner and Zwart Dentistry in Orange City, offering dentures, implants, and dental care for your whole family in a modern and friendly atmosphere.
And brought to you by Pizza Ranch, buffet, carry out, or delivery.
Hello fans of Defender Sports, hope you're enjoying the game whether you're a friend or family member of a player or coach or a fan of the university. These players and coaches have put in hours and hours of practice, and it shows. But going into each and every game, there's one more thing that every coach makes sure the team has, and that's a game plan. If these players and coaches are willing to put this much time into planning for a game, how much more important is putting together a game plan for your financial life? Now, the financial world continually becomes more complicated, but if you don't have either the time or the desire to spend hours upon hours learning and keeping up with the changing rules of the game in the financial world, and then figuring out how that applies specifically to your financial life, you don't have to do it alone. For over 40 years, we've been helping households to build their financial game plan upon all the things more important than finances, while being good stewards of the resources God has entrusted to their care. Because there's things in life more important than money, and none of them are things. I'm Tom DeYoung, financial planner and president of Money Concepts, the planning firm. Check us out on the web or social media. Check out our podcast at moneyconceptsradio.com or your favorite podcast app, or schedule a complimentary meeting to see how a financial game plan might benefit you. Enjoy the rest of the game, and remember to spend your most valuable resources, your time and your attention, on the things in life that matter more than money.
This Dordt Media Network student-produced live stream broadcast is brought to you by Joyner and Zwart Dentistry in Orange City, offering dentures, implants, and dental care for your whole family in a modern and friendly atmosphere.
And brought to you by Pizza Ranch, buffet, carry out, or delivery.
Family, farm, business, community. People's Bank, where values matter.
Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University.
And today's broadcast sponsored by Ployne Publishing. Quality printing from design to delivery.
Welcome back here to the Vernon Rio. Just about ready to start the second period of play. We'll give you a quick rundown on some of the stats from the first period of play. We'll start off with some of the goals here for the defenders. Goals by Bryce Suave, assisted by Nathan Fanning, and goals by Mason Carrolls, assisted by Isaac Bart. And then another goal by Lucas Van Berkel. That one was unassisted.
Yep.
And then goals for the Jayhawks was number 18, John Feeney, assist Zach Roberts.
Yeah, very strong start from the defenders for the first period. They also had that great penalty kill, the 5-on-3 penalty kill, so that was a real strong point. Hopefully they can build down that and protect this lead through the second and third period.
Yeah, defenders kind of came out strong. We got 11 shots on goal for the defenders, so Miles for the Jayhawks having a pretty good game so far.
Yeah, he's made some saves.
He's got 8 saves on the day so far, and honestly, that just seems like pretty low, but a lot of the shots were just a little bit off target, so that's why.
Yep.
Defenders kind of coming out strong offensively. And then also we got 7 shots on goal here for the Jayhawks, so Edmonds with 6 saves on the night.
Yep. Good start for him as well. As we got Van Berkel battling down in the corner, as we got the starters out to begin this second period. Alex Espenson gets that long shot saved by Miles. Benson keeps that puck in, skates in quickly, and he sends it over through the slot. Nobody quite there for it, but Zach Espenson is able to pick that up and skate her in. He's going to take it around the bottom. Skating around, he's got a lot of room to skate here. The Jayhawks got to get on that. And Alex Espenson down for Van Berkel. Defenders are really controlling this shift.
Yeah, all the ice time so far in this period has been in the Jayhawks defensive zone. Wilms now with it behind the net. He skates out in front. Going to send it back for Van Berkel now for Alex Espenson. Shot saved there by Miles, and the net's off. It's Rocker. So we'll get a stoppage here and a face-off coming in the Jayhawks defensive zone.
Yeah, good opportunity there for Van Berkel. I think he was on that shot.
Yeah, that was a great shift there for the defenders too. Yeah. About a whole minute in the Jayhawks offensive zone.
As Bart comes out, lining up against 18, I think, Feeney. It's hard to see from here, actually.
Number 12, Barker for
the
Jayhawks.
Yeah. As Barker's going to win that one to his left wing, but Dordt's going to jump right up on it. And it ends up on the stick of Fanning. He'll try that pass into the middle, and it is just ahead of Carroll's. Ooh, good pinch there by Dieger, and he's going to keep that puck in. And Bark's going to come out skating. Oh, that pass is just long. Dieger go. Long shot, and has that blocked by Barker.
It's a good job by Barker to get in the way of that shot. Dieger had a lot of room and a lot of space, and he was walking towards the net. And a good pass out in front there. And we got Bart with the goal.
He's going to tap that one in. Great pass from down below the goal line. Just saw his man right in front on the doorstep, and they're going to put that one away.
Yeah, that was Carroll's on the assist there for the defenders, kind of coming right behind the net.
That was a real great team play there from the defenders.
You know, talked about it earlier. We had Carroll's with the goal, assist Isaac Bart.
Yep.
And now we got the opposite. We got a goal by Bart, assist Mason Carroll's. Love to see that if you're teammates with each other. I scratch your back, you scratch my back.
Perfect. Good. 2 goals on the line. That's Dort's second line, so it's good to see.
So defenders now lead this one 4-1. That goal coming about a minute and a half into the second period of play. Now a good takeaway here by Williams in the defenders' defensive zone.
Benson sends that one around. It's going to be picked up by the Jayhawks, and that puck's going to squirt out into the neutral zone. As Dordt battles and keep just bringing the pressure, and that's how you win games. You bring the offensive pressure, get some turnovers in their zone, and then get some shots on goal. As the Jayhawks are trying to set this up, move through the neutral zone, and they're going to dump that and change. Zach Espenson fires around the boards. Dordt's going to get it. Jayhawks are going to manage to keep that one in there. 17 minutes, 30 seconds left to play in the second period. As Green, nice little toe drag. He'll move that one out into the neutral zone and skate it in. He's going to stop up short, and he has his pocket picked. Well, and Zach just couldn't quite keep that puck in. It just gets out of the blue line.
Just snuck out of the offensive zone there for the defenders, and Espenson not able to sell it enough. So we'll get a face-off just outside the Jayhawks zone here.
Yeah, I think it's the first offside of the game.
Yeah, I believe you're actually right with that one.
it's,
Took about 23 minutes to be exact until we've had our first offsides.
Yeah, that's good. It shows the quality of the offensive line. You know, they're playing well. As Dieger keeps that puck in by some miracle, great little play with his hand there as Wills walks in and he's got a wide open net to shoot at and has that, I think it was tipped or blocked or somebody got a stick on that as he just lays a hit out in the middle of the ice.
Yeah, Medina kind of got lit up there by Wilms.
As that one's going to set all the way down by Suave. Dieger up through the middle. For Wilms, he's going to skate it in quickly. Fire it on, hit the side of the net, and Alex Espenson couldn't quite find that puck. So Van Berkel is going to turn around and rip a shot that kind of flutters to the net there. Dordt's going to keep this puck in, down low. Suave pinching again. The Dordt defensemen have been very aggressive on pinching and keeping the puck in on the blue line. Ooh, got a bit of a slew foot there, but we're going to move it forward anyway. Here comes Suave walking in. He has that shot blocked. And it's in the corner. Bart battling for it. He's going to send it around.
Defenders doing a fantastic job of just applying pressure everywhere they are, whether they're in their offensive zone, whether they're in the middle of the ice, or whether in their defensive zone. Kansas Jayhawks just honestly don't have a chance to get the puck out or moving anywhere right now.
Yeah, every single puck is contested. There's no...
And a huge hit there by Espenson.
Yeah, the fans loved that one.
And there's a great...
And there's the
doing it
result.
on both ends right there.
Great result.
Fantastic job there by Carols to find Espenson for the goal. Man, just a lot of great passing there in the middle. We saw Espenson lay the hit right kind of at the blue line.
Yep.
And defenders were able to keep it in the zone. And then the pass over to Carols, and Carols just finds a good pass over to Espenson and a little bit of deflection right past Miles.
Yeah, that'll put the defenders up 5-1 with 15 minutes and 26 seconds left to play. We can get another 1-2 punch there almost, but good save there by Miles, a good pad save.
Yeah, Rosenbaum walking his way in through the middle, and a long shot there. That was Dieger trying to get the shot on that.
As the Hawks are, they're not going to be able to clear it there. There's a big hit there from Rosenbaum. Down low, Dieger's going to keep that puck in, but it's going to squirt all the way out and head down, and it's going to hit the middle of the net. Edmonds is going to cover it up.
Yeah, smart play there by Edmonds.
Got a few Jayhawks coming in quick, so they'll just take the face off down in the Dordt zone.
You always got to love when your players play fantastically, both offensively and defensively. They always say defense turns into offense, and that goal by Espenson was an exact example of defense turning into offense.
Make sure everybody's lined up here. As Williams is going to win that draw back. Zach Espenson with it in his own corner. He's going to try and skate it out along the boards. And that one's going to get out into the neutral zone, so the Jayhawks are going to have to get back on side here. And they do. Benson with it. Up for Espenson to Van Berkel. Loses it. Benson again. He's got some speed now. 3-on-2. Oh, he had Espenson with him. He's going to stop up quickly and pass it down below the net. Alex Espenson walks in, has a shot. Miles, it was in his glove, and he lost it, but he made the great save there.
And lost the helmet while he was at it, too.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to face off down in the Jayhawk zone. Bart is going to take this one forward, Dordt. lining up again. Let's see who comes up.
Just over 5 minutes
Adler.
in the second period of play here.
As Bart's going to win that to his right wing. Fanning with it. He'll try the pass back to Suave, who fire long shot. Didn't really get much on it, though.
Yeah, Fanning trying to get the read deflection there for the defenders. Just sent it wide, and now a shot from up top by Dieger. Glove saved there by Miles.
So have another face-off in the Jayhawk zone. 14 minutes, 2 seconds left to play. And they're going to wave, I think, Bart out. No, he's going to be allowed to stay in. Dieger with it. Clean win by Bart. Long shot, another face-off. So Miles is doing a good job of covering these pucks up. Not letting anything easy slide by. As Dordt's going to change their probably not that tired second line here. Bedwell wins that one back. Out of beautiful Abbotsford, British Columbia. As Dieger with it in neutral zone. He's going to move it forward. Step into the Jayhawk zone, and that puck, lose that puck. And Medina's going to try and fire that one out, but it gets picked up by Green along the boards, and Medina's with it again. He's going to skate it through the neutral zone and tries to put a move on Dieger. He's having none of it.
Yeah, Dieger just stood his ground right there and eventually saw the window to poke the puck away and did a fantastic job of doing that.
Oh, jeez. And we're going to have, I think, there's some stuff going along the boards here with Weems, and there's some stuff in front of the net as well, but I think we're just going to have no penalties on the play. So we have another face-off down in the Jayhawk zone. And Dordt, Weems wanted a penalty there at the end of the play, but Dordt's not going to get it today.
Yeah, I'm not sure who it was for the Jayhawks, but kind of just grabbing at Weems' stick and just kind of holding it.
Yeah, a little bit of holding going on, but they'll get the face-off. As Jayhawks pick it up and move it out of their own zone into the neutral zone. And Benson right onto his tape. He'll pass that one forward for Van Berkel, who will fire it forward for Alex Asmussen, who moves it in the zone quickly. He's got a bit of speed, takes it around below the net, and leaves it for Wilms. Wilms to Van Berkel, back to Wilms. The give and go.
Wow, perfect setup there for the defenders. Alex Espenson, both Espenson and Wilms were behind the net. Wilms got it over to Espenson, and quickly Wilms went to the front of the net. And Espenson just got it right back to him, and
pass to pass.
Wilms just perfectly get it right up into the top of the net.
They've had a great, I think 3 of their goals have come from passes from below the goal line, just right out to the front. So the Jayhawks, they got to get some guys, some defensemen, and they got to clog up that slot because Dordt is really punishing them here. Because we've got a player on the ice.
Griffin Barker
is
down on the ice for the Jayhawks. Not entirely sure what he's grabbing at right now. Looks like they're checking out his right leg right now. Looks to be in a lot of pain right now.
Yeah, he's hopefully they can get him safely off the ice and into the locker room. That looks like his right knee.
So a little bit of concern if you're Jayhawks fans here. Obviously, you never love to see a player go down on the ice.
No. He's going to get up here and some cheers from the fans, of course, and make his way over to the bench, or to the locker room, excuse me.
Yeah, that right leg is kind of bothering him right now.
Definitely.
So we'll restart this game. Defenders now lead 6-1. Obviously, concerns go out for Barker right now.
As we got nearing the halfway point of this game. 12-minute 47 to play. as that one's tipped right into the, almost hit the ref in the head. The linesman there. So the face-off at center ice again, looks like. That's Schlechter for Dordt. Dordt's fourth line is out. Seeing some minutes tonight as Schlechter up for Bollock. He'll move it through the neutral zone, and it's onto the tip of Rosenboom. Bollock with it. He'll try and drop it off, but nobody there for it. DeJager keeps that puck in, man. He's doing a great job of just standing up on that blue line and making sure nothing gets by him.
Yeah, kind of incorporating a little bit of soccer goalkeeper tactic there, kind of getting the right knee down and
getting low and
making sure that he just blocks off anywhere that the puck can squirt through.
Yep. As Dordt tries to establish themselves in the Jayhawk zone, Jaeger's going to walk in and have a shot blocked. Rosenboom tried to follow up, but the Jayhawks are able to move that out into the neutral zone. And they're just going to fire it all the way down, and we're going to get an icing call here. So we're going to be all the way back down into the Jayhawk zone.
Thank you for joining us on the Dordt Media Network. Having a great crowd tonight, and hopefully you viewers at home are having a great experience online. Little look over at the rest of Dordt athletics. This weekend, women's basketball is at the Northwestern Classic. They had a game today, which they won against, I can't remember, but they got a game tomorrow against Dickinson State. That one will start at 11 o'clock. And then men's basketball plays Indiana University East tomorrow at 1. And football's at Midland tomorrow at 1.
That was flashy.
Very quick goal there for the defenders.
Zach Evans just walks in and pots one.
Very nonchalantly right there.
Yeah, top shelf. Wow. Jayhawks just got to get some guys in front of the net and play some defense in front of the net. They really got to give their goalie some help here as Espenson was able to come in and just fire that top shelf and dislodge the goalie's water bottle there.
He had it over at the blue line, and he kind of just skated all the way in and eventually walked in and right over top of the goalkeeper. Goaltender. I should say goaltender.
Tender,
man.
Yeah. Hockey, it's a tender.
Yeah, soccer's a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
I was messing up in soccer's GPAC game this last week. I kept doing hockey terms the entire time during soccer, and now, I'm back in the groove of soccer, and now I keep doing soccer terms in hockey.
Yeah.
Man, it's just tough being kind of a dual sport announcer like that.
Yeah. Hey, it keeps it interesting, right?
It does.
Keeps everybody on their toes.
At least they're pretty similar games where there's not a whole lot of
different terms. It's just
way different terms.
Just a few different little idiosyncratic things. But as DeJager walks in, and he's going to score. There's something on the ice there, but
what
he's going to
broke there?
Is that?
Man, DeJager doing a fantastic job of keeping it in the zone, waiting for the defenders to get back in time. Because they had two players offside, that were in offsides position, and they were able to get back on, and DeJager able to make a quick move and stop it.
Yeah.
And then walks in and scores a goal.
That was a beautiful goal from DeJager. He's been having some shots all night long. Had a lot of shots blocked, but there he's able to get one through to the net and really just put that one past Miles. Good for him.
Yeah.
Get on the board.
And DeJager's first goal of the season.
Yeah.
So a lot of goals being scored here tonight in the Vernon Ria. Defenders up 8-1 right now on the Jayhawks. About halfway through now, the second period of play. 10:38 left on the clock.
As Bedwell skates it, he's a little speedster. He's moving up the ice quickly. He's going to leave it off for Green. That was just behind Green, so that puck is just going to squirt out back into the neutral zone. So Dordt's going to have to regroup here, try and set something up. As that pass is picked off, and that pass is picked off again. So Green with it, does a little spin move, walks in, has a shot, and Miles is there with the save. Good glove save from him.
Yeah, defenders are doing a great job of reestablishing position onside.
Yeah, you're just playing smart hockey and
not making sure to rush anything and get the offsides calls.
Bard out there lining up against Reed. And that puck is one into the slot there, but it's going to squirt all the way out in the neutral zone. Suave with it. He'll fire it in. And, oh, that took a bounce off the red, the top of the board there, and up into the netting.
Took
This
a
is kind of
crazy
weird
bounce there.
So we're going to face off down in, I think it should be out of the zone. The refs are talking it over, and they're going to say it's inside the zone. So
I think because it was
might have been
not really
touched by
intentional,
somebody. Yeah.
and because it did hit the board and kind of
yeah.
awkwardly bounced out of there.
Yeah, it's just some maybe sort of. We'll see. We might get to see it moved out of the zone here yet. And they've decided to keep it in the Jayhawk zone. All right.
Bart and Dussault facing off here. Bart wins this one for the defenders. And a good deflection there by the defenders. Not able to get that one through. Williams doing a good job of getting a stick in the way and just kind of intercepting the defender passes right there.
Yeah. As Carroll's trying to get that one through to his defenseman, couldn't quite get it, but Bart along the boards. He'll fire it all the way across for nobody. And Jayhawks going to get a little shot here, but Edmund is there to cover that one right up. So
just kind of a nice little floater there for Edmund. Not too much of a problem on that shot.
That was a little easy one for him.
It's always nice when it hits you right in the chest.
Yeah. Face off in the Dordt zone. Both teams are going to change all their lines. We've got 9 minutes, 39 seconds left on the clock in the second period of hockey. Shots on goal, 22 for the defenders against 9 for the Jayhawks. So Benson with it. He's going to pass it up, and it's in the neutral zone and turned over. The Jayhawks are just going to fire that one all the way back down. As Zach Espenson gets a hold of it, and he has that puck stolen from him in the middle of his own zone. But here he comes the other way. Jayhawks are going to try and send that one around the side. Doesn't quite get there. Wilma's with it. Fires a shot. That's just a little bit wide. As Zach Espenson with it, he's skating around. He's got a lot of room to skate. He fires another shot, has that deflected up and over the net. As Benson keeps that puck in, but here come the Jayhawks up the other side. Van Berkel with it to Espenson. Espenson walking in, and that puck flips all the way up, and it stays in play. So the Jayhawks are going to get it out all the way on the right side here. Good move there by Medina to get to the middle, and he couldn't quite get that shot off as there was a bit of a good poke check there, but he lost his stick. Medina is going to the bench for another one. As Alexson walks in, good save there by Miles. Suave, long shot. Miles is going to cover that one up. So another face-off in the Jayhawk zone, Kansas zone.
Yeah, that was some good back and forth play there for either team. Both getting a couple offensive chances and both getting some good defensive stops.
Schlechter, fourth line out. He wins that back against Fantoni. There's Rosenboom along the boards. He's moving it in into the slot and has that puck stolen away from him. And here come the Jayhawks the other way. They're going to move up along the left side. Suave battling down low. They're going to push that puck out for Dieger. He's going to get it out to Bullock, who tries to pass in the middle, and that's going to work out for him. As here comes Rosenboom, one-on-one. He'll stop up, try the pass, and has that just picked off. So it'll go all the way back down. That's ice. Now waved off.
Yeah, Schlechter getting wrapped up by the Jayhawks player there. Not able to get much of a shot on.
Right there.
And now Zach Espenson with some good moves coming in.
He's going to walk in, and he get another. This time he can't quite get a shot off, not like last time. So the Jayhawks come over. Get some heckling from the fans there.
As we always do on Friday nights.
That's typical. We're going to have a face-off down in the Kansas zone.
Could have argued for a little bit of hooking there, but
there's a little bit of player on the net.
Well, we'll get a face-off here, and if you're the defenders, you love to see Bart stepping up to take this face-off. I honestly don't think he's lost a face-off yet today.
As he wins that one to his left winger.
I was really hoping I didn't jinx it
Yeah,
there.
I was just going to say, good thing you didn't jinx it. As that puck squirts into the middle of the slot, and
a little bit of a good backhand there by Fanning.
Yeah, Fanning with it. He's a quick skater too. He's very confident with the puck.
You know, you say quick skater, but quite honestly, which skater for the defenders isn't quick?
This team this year is a very fast team. We've got a lot of young guys that are really hungry, and they're out there to score goals and fight for pucks. So we've seen that all night long.
We've talked about it a lot this season about how young this defender squad is.
Yeah.
And a great job there is Isaac Bard.
Second
Man,
goal.
what a great move to get around the keeper there. Trying to remember about who was up top there for the defenders getting the assist.
Bart puts away his second. And the defender's going to change. Williams out. Take this draw, lining up against Fontanetta. As Van Berkel wins that one, or grabs that puck off the right wing, passes it back for Alex. Didn't get too much on that shot, actually. He was winding up for a real cannon, but didn't quite turn out the way he wanted it to. But face off down in the Jayhawk zone. As Williams is going to win that one back to Dieger, who's going to hit yet another Jayhawk player right in the shins. I think he's probably done that 5 or 6 times at this point.
Something like that. There's been a lot of shins hit if you're the Jayhawks.
Yeah.
I don't know what it feels like, but I think you can say that you've had
if
that
it hits
happen
the right
to you a
spot,
couple times.
You know, if it's the right shot and the right spot on your legs, oh man.
No, it's always a lot easier when you have somebody that played the sport and knows kind of what it feels like.
Yeah, it's great to have experience. I love playing hockey back in the day. But there's Van Berkel with it. Williams back below the net. Stops up short, turns that around, and tries to pass it off for Alex Epperson, who tries to get that through to Van Berkel, but the Jayhawks do a great job of clogging up the slot there. So guys, and that's going to be a slash and a half. We are going to have opposing penalties here as Dieger took that slash and then immediately grabbed the guy's stick and and threw it. So
yeah, I
think
actually don't think the Jayhawks will get a penalty here. I think one's just going to be going on Dieger.
It could be, yeah, just the retaliation here. They're going to put Van Berkel in the box.
Van Berkel. I
don't think he was
very
involved.
Interesting. I'm almost positive it was Van Berkel there.
Maybe he's coming over as assistant. No, he's not a captain. Okay, I thought that was.
I'm almost positive that was Dieger.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be on Dieger for sure, but that's all right.
But the Jayhawks will be on their second power play of the night. They had a 5-on-3 chance in the first period that, quite honestly, didn't get a whole lot of chances.
Yeah, they hopefully they can put something together here, get some points on the board for them as we near the end of this period. 5 minutes, 37 seconds left of the clock. Fanning just holding that puck, tying it up along the boards there down low.
Yeah, going to be perfect here for the defenders. Just waste a little bit of time in the power play.
Yeah. Yeah, just take some time off that clock. And
nothing wrong with Fanning kind of just sitting along the boards there. Jayhawks control. Good pass out front.
Yeah, that was a good
there
one.
By Fantoni. Medina able to get his stick on it, just sent it wide. Good save there by Edmond.
As Medina with it, he's kind of skating around, passes back for his defenseman. Dussault down for Medina, down for Adler, and Adler's going to put that one out. There was nobody there for that pass, so
50 seconds left to go on the power play, 4:45 left in the period.
As the Jayhawks are going to try and set up again here. Got Dussault up top, and that pass just gets by him. It was a little bit hard pass, and he's going to have to skate back into his own zone and try and set something up. As Dordt's going to get a change here of their forwards. Get some fresh legs out there to kill off the remaining 25 seconds of this power play. Wilmus battling Dussault along the boards. As finally, Benson gets a stick on it, and oh, that took a weird bounce off the glass there, off one of the partitions in the glass. As, oh, good chance there by the Jayhawks. That puck was out front, and good save there by Edmond. And out comes Van Berkel. That'll be the end of the power play, so we're going to go back to 5-on-5.
Would have been icing there, but Wilm was able to get there in time for the defenders.
Yeah, good skate by Wilms. Way to notice that and get on there. As he gets a good pass in for Schlechter, but he couldn't quite get the shot off. Wilms with it, down low. Wilms again in the corner, trying to move it up and into the middle of the ice, but that puck is going to get sent down into the neutral zone. Zach Espenson picks it up. So he passes it off his partner Suave. He'll fire it up for Green. We'll try and work that puck in. Green with it along the boards. Steps in through a couple defenders. The puck is in. Oh,
got between.
Yeah, I saw
got
it
between the
slide
leg
in there.
pads, and Miles able just to kind of squeeze in
seal
time.
Seal the back door there, and because I saw that just go right in.
Yeah, we got a
oh.
perfect look at that one. Just saw it go through the legs. But good job by Miles to react in time and
cover that puck up. As he's going to let that one slide by him there, but as Fanning with it along the side, he's got a little bit of room. He's going to try and work this puck into the middle, pass it down low for Bart. Bart with it to Carrolls. Dieger there up to play that puck, but couldn't quite get it. It was a floater, so he couldn't really get a good shot off on it. And it's back to Dieger in the neutral zone, who will just fire it all the way back into the right corner. Suave tries a pinch. That one gets past him. So Carrolls is back. As the Jayhawks will just fire that one in. Dump and chase. Suave there to his partner Dieger. Dieger up for Carrolls. That one's lost in his skates. And a chance there for the Jayhawks. That's turned over though. As Isaac Bart tries to fire that one all the way around, but can't quite get it out. But here comes Carrolls.
Oh, Carrolls had a great chance there.
I thought that was a
just
breakaway
kind of
for
lost,
sure.
just kind of lost that bobbling puck up in the air and couldn't bring it down.
It was a real bobbler and just couldn't quite get it in time. It's Isaac Bart, great pass. Oh, good vision by Isaac Bart there against Bullock.
I'm not even sure who got in the way of that shot, but they just scored or saved a goal from getting scored by the defenders.
Yeah, really great defensive play from the Jayhawks there as Miles is going to cover that puck up. So, face-off in the Kansas zone. I've said that many times this game. Had a lot of face-offs down low. Dordt bringing that pressure. Schlechter lining up against Adler. Adler's going to win that one. Into the corner. It's picked up by Bullock. He's going to try and walk in and turn around and has that shot deflected into the netting. 1 minute, 24 seconds left to play.
Defenders kind of took over in this period. Have so far put in 6 on the Jayhawks.
They're kind of putting this game away a little bit, and they're just going to try and ride it out. Williams wins that one straight back for Aspenson. He doesn't get much on that shot, though. Benson on the opposite side keeps that puck in, but no, it gets past him and out. Green in a bit of a foot race. He'll get it over to Aspenson. He will fire it up. And Williams will work it in for Freddie Bullock, who will rip a shot, and that's just wide. On the far boards, there's Benson. He keeps that puck in. Good pass into the middle, and Wilmus, that's going to be deflected into the netting. So another face-off down low. Dordt's going to change their defensive pairing. And a new line of forwards are going to come out as well.
And a long shot there by Dieger. Just goes wide over top of the net. Now Espenson collects here for the defenders. Battling along, keeping it in as Suave.
Suave's going to walk in and, oh, Weems is on that back door, but that puck just couldn't quite get to him. As Weems fires a long shot, he, I think, has the hardest shot on the team. As he'll keep that puck in by some miracle. And
yeah, just kind of turned in on that one and able to wrap around in time, keep it in the zone. Now we get a cover up here by the Jayhawks, and we'll get a face-off here in the defender zone.
28 seconds left in the second period.
26 shots on goals here for the defenders, 10 for the Jayhawks. Suave up top.
That's all. He'll just pass that one down low for Wilms. He's back out there. As Van Berkel will pass it back to Dieger, who will just fire it in around for Bullock. Bullock will try to get that in front of the net, has it hit the side of the net, it's picked up by Wilms, and now Van Berkel with it. Oh, he's going to get a call there probably. No, luckily doesn't take a penalty there, as Bullock is going to close out this period with some good offensive time for Dordt, and 6 goals.
Yeah, that's a fantastic offensive half here for the defenders, and also a good defensive half, obviously not allowing a goal so far this period.
Yeah.
And they will go into the second intermission up in this one 9-1. So we'll take a little bit of break here with the second intermission, and we'll be back right away with the Dordt Media Network.
Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University.
And today's broadcast sponsored by Ployne Publishing. Quality printing from design to delivery.
Some people say life is just a series of events, a long line of happy accidents, just falling into place. But we see it a little differently here at Dordt. We work hard to bring out the best in you. We push you to strive for the bright future God has planned for you. Now is the time to bring your passion to life here at Dordt. Be part of something special.
Today's broadcast is sponsored by Northside Body Shop. When you expect the very best in the repair of your vehicle, call Northside Body Shop Limited today. Serving the Sioux Center area since 1955. 712-722-2313.
Hi, I'm Quentin Olson. I'm from Homeland, Wisconsin, and my favorite thing about the Dordt Media Network is that all the productions are student-ran. With little guidance, we get to do everything you see on the screen by ourselves. I'd like to shout out my friends and family back home. Thanks for watching the Dordt Media Network.
My name is Sean Solano. I'm a junior here at Dordt, and I'm from Managua, Nicaragua. I love working for the Dordt Media Network because the people I get to work with, learning the amazing camera operating system, and being able to watch all the games, especially a great way to spend my Fridays and Saturdays. Thanks for watching the Dordt Media Network.
When you add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised at how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster Wi-Fi. Premier Communications has you covered with reliable internet speeds up to 1 gig. Keep everything connected with Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call at 1-800-741-8351. Premier Communications. Looking ahead.
At Premier Communications, we're all about connection. Connecting you to all the entertainment, work, and family you love with our phone, internet, cable TV, and tech support services. And now, that connection has gotten even faster with internet speeds up to 1 gig. Experience the next level of connection with Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call toll-free 800-741-8351. Premier Communications. Looking ahead.
Here we live between big city and small town, but we don't do anything halfway. We play in a community that's safe for families while providing our kids big city opportunities. We work in a place proud of its rural history that's already writing its future in science and technology. This is a place where we love our neighbors and where a small town is more like a big family. Sioux Center. Live life in the middle of everything.
Experience-based,
relational,
inclusive. It's not just criminal justice, it's criminal justice through like the Christian perspective.
critical thinking, more than just criminal justice.
Applicable to all aspects of your life. You get the Christian aspect and how that looks in the real world and how to deal with difficult people, but then you also get how to help these people and help them get back up on their feet.
Real world. Realistic.
In fall, you get the hands-on experience where we get to go on field trips. I really enjoyed going to Sioux City for the training simulator. And it was also a good time going to Chick-fil-A after, so.
We understand how complex the financial landscape can be to navigate. Our goal is to free up your hands so that you can focus on what is most important in life.
As a bank that cares about supporting small businesses, American State Bank assisted hundreds of young entrepreneurs launch their first business. Starting a business can be complicated, even when it's just a lemonade stand. It's never too early to begin thinking towards your next project, and we'll be here to help make it go as smoothly as possible. Supporting entrepreneurs, no matter their age, it's what we do.
Welcome back to the third period of play here in the Vernon Arena. A lot of action in the second period if you're the defenders. Quick run through a couple of the goals here for the defenders. We got goals by 2 by Zach Espenson, 2 by Isaac Bart, 1 by Noah Wilms, and 1 by Taylor Dieger. And we also got 2 assists by Mason Carrolls and 1 assist by Alex Espenson.
Yeah, that's a long list.
yeah, it's a long list to kind of run through, but hey, you know, we got the stats for you guys, so we're gonna kind of update you on what's going on in this game. Obviously, you viewers at home don't get the lucky pleasure of being over in the Vernon Arena, but I guess you guys get the second best of listening to me and you, Daniel.
Yeah, I think we're pretty good, eh?
Yeah, I guess we'll try.
I feel like the very best is if you're sitting in the arena listening to us talk.
That's true. But,
That
you know,
would be,
it's a
that'd be peak,
little
but-
bit of a kind of different experience for both you and I, obviously.
Yep.
Neither one of us are communications major. I'm an architect and construction management, and you are?
I'm in finance and accounting, yeah.
So, you know, both of us,
Yeah.
this really ain't a
this isn't my full-time job.
major-oriented thing, but it's a fun job to have, and I'm happy to be here with you.
Yeah, it's really fun. I mean, I've always loved doing it and talking and getting paid to talk. It's
Yeah,
great.
right.
Getting paid to run my mouth, so I can't complain about that. And it's great hockey, so it's always a good time. As we get going in the third period of hockey here, the defenders jump out to a quick start. As we got a little bit of I think the lines are. Tyler Morgan's playing with the lines a little bit here, shuffling around those forwards.
Which, you know, for Morgan, I mean, not a bad idea. Just kind of switch things around and see how different people work with each other.
See how things go. It's the perfect opportunity for Dordt to try a few different things and try a few different plays and see what happens as Benson moves that one through the neutral zone up for Alex Espenson. He's going to drop back into his position as that puck gets sent all the way back down for Zach Espenson, who picks it up in his own zone. And he's going to try and catch the Jayhawks on a change there, but they managed to get that puck on. And that icing's waved off. Good skate there by Fontanetta. Excuse me. As the Jayhawks control. You're trying to put something together.
Yeah, big hit there by Zach Espenson laying the hit on Kim.
Yeah.
Kim kind of got blindsided there. Earhart with the pass over to Kim, and Kim immediately met by Zach Espenson.
Give it a good bump there as that puck gets sent all the way back in. They're battling on the boards again. This is Kim and Espenson. That puck sent right into the slot, and that's deflected out. But it's kept in nicely by Walsh.
And that was a good shot there by Hearn.
Good opportunity there.
Hearn with the rebound, and now we got a 2-on-1 chance here for the defenders.
Fanning moving quickly. And, good blocker save there. Good blocker save there by Miles as Fanning gets that puck into the middle, but that pass is broken up and sent out into the neutral zone. As Dieger is just going to flip that one back in, and they're going to say no icing there. As Bart, he
had Carrolls in the middle, streaking in. And those two have been lights out together.
Very good together, yeah.
Both Carrolls and Bard have just been finding each other. We talked about it earlier. Bard has 2 goals and Carrolls has 1. But Carrolls has 2 assists and Bard has 1 goal, and 2 of those goal combos came from each other. So a lot of good connection there.
They're playing great together. And I think that's one combination that Coach Morgan really is going to keep together and he really likes. So,
which, you know, every great hockey player always has that one guy that makes them a fantastic duo. You know, you think of the NHL and you think of McDavid and you think of Draisaitl.
That's the
Where
classic
would
combo.
McDavid be without Draisaitl?
1-2 in points, and just great players that play wonderfully together, make each other better. So,
and you know, you look at it for the defenders, Carrolls and Bart, both freshmen.
Both freshmen, yes. Yeah, we got tons of freshmen out there tonight.
Yeah, what do we honestly even got? I remember counting one game.
Yeah, we got number 4, Zach Espenson is a freshman. And let's see, Graham Edmond, our goalie, is a freshman. Benson, number 10, is a freshman. Green, number 11. Bart, number 13. Carroll's 14. Fanning, 16. Schlechter, 17. Rosenboom, number 19, is a freshman. And Lucas Van Berkel, number 21, is a freshman. So
that's a lot of young talent.
That's a lot of young talent for this team. So,
and a good pass through from Dussault trying to find Williams. Williams not able to get a stick there in time. So Dordt hockey is going to be interesting for the next 3.5 years.
Yes, we got a really great squad here. They're playing very maturely for considering how young they are, and they've got a lot of room to grow over the next 3 years. So it's kind of an exciting time to be a Dordt hockey fan. And I think there's only one senior on the team, and that would be Freddie Bullock. And that's all I'm seeing right now. What do you think?
Man,
I think that's it.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
If you can get young players like that.
Yeah.
I know last year they graduated a whole bunch off, so they really did have to replace a lot. But I think Coach Morgan has found his replacements.
Yes, he's got a great squad here. So as the Jayhawks are bringing a lot of pressure over the past few minutes here, just keeping it in the Dordt zone. They can't seem to break out. As Walsh again along the blue line keeps that one in. Back to Walsh. Tries to get over his partner, and there's Alex Esposito. He's a real speedster too. He skates in quickly, and great save there by Miles. He just shuts that door, but Van Berkel with it. Good pass to, that was on the doorstep for Wilms, but just couldn't quite find the net there. As he's still got it though. Skates it all the way around. Back to Van Berkel. Down to Wilms. Van Berkel into skates. Can't quite handle it, but it lands on the tape of Yeager. Long shot, and that was deflected wide.
Yeah, honestly, thought Yeager was going to get a deflection there out in front of the net.
That's good. But here come the Jayhawks the other way. They're going to just dump and chase, and they're going to change their whole lineup. 14 minutes, 34 seconds left to play, to be exact, as Alex Esposito moves this one through the neutral zone. He's going to walk in there, and that puck is turned over, but here kept in, though, by Van Berkel again. Getting his stick in the right place, and he's going to come up with it in the corner here. Battling against Roberts, who laid a good hit there, and Wilms along the boards. Finally gets it out to Benson. He's going to try and walk in here and get a pass off over to the slot, but Wilms with it. He's been out there for how long now?
Yeah, he's been out there for a good minute and a half at least, probably even two. And a big hit from behind there on Espenson.
Yeah, Espenson and Wilms have been out there for a very long time together.
I'm guessing, Alex Espenson just making his way to the bench.
And that'll complete the change as they manage to keep the puck in and while changing, so that's good. As Carroll's with it, walks it over, Fanning. Shot, and that's good pad save there. As that puck's turned around the other way, and they'll try and send it up the left board here.
Defender's doing a fantastic job of just keeping this one in the zone, and a big shot there by Benson just goes wide.
Yeah, that was
and able to keep it in the zone.
Fanning.
Big hit off the face mask there.
Just took it right on the dome. As Fanning is coming back for more. He's going to has that broken up, but man, Miles just took that one right off the grill. Benson's managed to keep that one in.
And they just can't get it out of the zone right now. I think this is a good 3 minutes that it's been in the zone, and finally, it's a wide open chance for Medina. One-on-one versus Graham, and it rattles off the post, and it's out in front. Shot, good save there by Graham.
It's up in the air. Who's got it? Comes down finally. And Edmonds is going to be able to track that one down. But, great opportunity for Medina there.
Wow, what a chance there for the Jayhawks. Medina with a one-on-one or breakaway, one on the goaltender. Defenders had it in there for a good 3 minutes, and Medina just found himself in wide open space.
All of a sudden, they just lost their man, and then he had a lot of time there and just rang the post. It's tough for him, but good for Dordt, and they're going to keep the score to 9-1 here. As Fanning moves up to his captain, Jonah Weems. We'll try and move it in, but Jack's going to pick that pass off and turn it around. And Back to Dieger, though. With it down low. Dieger will fire it up for Weems. Green with it. He'll pass it off to his wing. Weems passes it. Oh, good pass to a streaking Bullock, but there's a stick in the way, and the Jayhawks are able to get that puck in the corner.
Suave about got a deflection that went his way.
Yeah.
Now Dieger with it up top, taking the shot from long, just wide right of the net.
As Jayhawks finally get it out, and we got a 2-on-1 chance here. Dieger is back. This guy out in the middle with nobody there, and Hearn can't quite control that. So Dordt's going to regain the puck here. It's Green takes the first skate. And he'll try a long pass up for Bullock, and that's picked off by Roberts. So Roberts will just fire it in. And Dieger is back to pick it up for Dordt.
A lot of long lines for the defenders. I think
Yeah, no
Dieger's
kidding.
now been out here for a good 2.5 minutes for sure.
I've been saying his name quite a bit here, as he'll finally go to the bench with his partner Suave. So, yeah, they've been out there for a long time. 10 minutes, 35 seconds left to play, just about at the halfway mark of this period.
Yeah, it's been a really quick so far.
Yeah, a lot quicker than the second. Less whistles for sure.
Obviously, it helps a little bit when there's no goal scored.
Yep. As Zach tries to pass up to Wilms, that was in his feet, so Wilms has to come back and get it, and it ends up on the stick of Aspenson. He's going to move it in quickly. He's going to head down below the net and has that puck picked, and the Jayhawks going to try and turn this one around. Dussault up the other side, but who is there? It's Wilms. Wilms is going to try and take it in. They're doing a little spin move there. Couldn't quite pull it off, though. Ends up on the stick of Alex Espenson. Down to Wilms. Back to, we've seen that so many times, and it's turned into a goal many times. But there, I think Miles got a stick on it. Goalie. As Benson, the defenseman, walks in and has a shot. And it's in the pads of Miles.
Yeah, defenders have had a lot of great chances, but Kansas Jayhawks still standing tall here in the third period.
Yeah, they've come out to play here. No goals in the past 10.5 minutes since we began this period. So that's a testament to the defensive strength here of this Jayhawks team. They've been pretty resilient. As Bart wins that one back, and it's picked up by Bullock. He's with it. He'll give it back to his defenseman Dieger. Back to Bullock. And he'll try the pass to the slot, but that didn't quite work out. And here come the Jayhawks the other way. They'll get a deep Edmonds out to play it. Suave fires that up the boards. And it's turned over, and a long shot from Earhart. So we'll have a face-off down in the defender's zone.
So as we're about halfway through this third period of play, just want to say another thank you for joining us on the Dordt Media Network. And an even bigger thank you goes out to the rest of the team here tonight.
Yep.
Derek being the director, and Ellie, Eli, and Nathan being your camera people.
Yeah, they do a great job, and
couldn't do it without them.
Couldn't do it without them, no. That's for sure. As Dieger moves it in and has his pocket picked. Oh, good little hit there by Fanning. And that puck will stay in. As Bullock tried to pass up the middle way too hard, and that one is going to squirt all the way back down into the defender's zone. Suave under pressure. It's in his skates. He'll try and kick it out, but and it finally gets out to Fanning. He's going to move it up with Bullock. Bullock with it. And he'll fire a shot, and that is just wide. Fanning takes the hit, but Benson is able to keep that puck in. And Alex Espenson is going to pick it up and take it around to below the net. He's under a lot of pressure, though, as picked up by Green, and he's going to try the wrap around, but that is just not there from Miles. Closes that door.
Line changes here for both teams. A lot of smiles going around if you're the defender players right now.
Yeah, it's a great game for them. Great showing. They kind of knew they were the stronger team coming into this game, but they've really proven it tonight, so it feels good. As Zach Espenson throws that hit, and that puck gets all the way out to the other wing to Alex Espenson. So Alex is going to move it in, pass it off to Wilms, and Wilms tries to get that one in the middle, and it couldn't quite do it. So Alex picks it up behind the net, and it's sent around the boards and out into the neutral zone. So here come the Jayhawks the other direction.
Fantoni now with it on the right side. Takes the shot, saved there by Edmond.
Yeah, way to track that puck down. A long shot. Ooh, as Van Berkel almost runs into Alex Espenson if they manage to avoid each other. But just battling along the boards here. They're trying to get a shot off, but DeJager playing the offside. That's weird. He's playing on the right side of the ice right now. As the Jayhawks move that through the neutral zone and into the Dordt zone. Long shot, and it's going to be covered up by Edmond.
6:53 left to go in this game. Obviously, tomorrow we'll have another matchup between these two teams. That game will start at 1 o'clock, so if you guys aren't busy, then you can join us again tomorrow afternoon.
Should be another great game from Dordt hockey.
And then next weekend, another big series for the Defenders.
Yeah.
They have a 3-game series between Dallas Baptist. They have Thursday, Friday, and Saturday games. So it looks like we're going to actually have a penalty here.
Yeah, there must have been some words said after the whistle or something, because we're going to have a guy in the box here.
Yeah, that's number 19, Earhart, in the box here for the Jayhawks. Well, like I was saying, Dallas Baptist, we played them earlier in the season.
Yeah, they opened the season against Dallas Baptist.
The first game they won 5-3.
Yep.
And then the second game they won 5-4 in a shootout.
Yeah. So those are going to be a hard-fought series for sure. As
Defenders are going to have to come out ready to play in that.
Ready to play, yeah.
3 games in a row is not going to be fun.
That is going to be exhausting. Yep. Good. As Dordt goes on the power play for the first time this game, I believe.
This would be their first power play.
Yeah. So we'll have 2 minutes of power play, 5-on-4 here as Zach Espenson tries to walk in, has a shot blocked though. He'll pass it off to Alex Espenson, long shot, that one's ripped, and it's going to send up all the way back down to the Dordt zone. Zach Espenson back for it.
30 seconds gone here in the power play. Defenders now enter the zone, and that one's going to be flipped out. Good job there by Green to keep that one from being offsides on the defenders.
Green leaves that puck for Wilms, but Walsh just sees that right away and jumps up, has a shot, and we're going to have a face-off in the Dordt zone here.
Just about 6 minutes left to go.
Minute 10 left on the power play.
And that's going to be a goal.
Yeah, there's a goal there.
That one just snuck by Edmond.
So we have a shorthanded goal against the Defenders here.
That one going to come for Roberts.
Roberts, yeah, number 22, playing defense there. Coach Morgan is not going to like that one.
Yeah, that one just right off the face-off. Just nobody expecting that, quite honestly.
Yeah. Good shot by Roberts. As Dordt's going to try and get that one back, but Benson with it in his own zone. He's got some room. He's going to skate it around and pass it up to Weems. Weems will move it through the neutral zone. Weems with it. He'll fire it down. And Bart tries to put that one in the middle. Nobody there for it, though, so it's going to end up all the way back down. No icing, of course. Still a 5-on-4. So Benson will pass that one around for Weems, who will pass it up again, right back to Benson, who'll skate it through the neutral zone. He's going to walk in and try a pass to Bullock, but he's just tied up by Roberts. So good defensive play there from the Jayhawks. Weems with it. He'll dump it off for Bullock. He'll try a soft shot, and that is, I think he tipped it into his own net.
Bullock got a big deflection there and gets a goal for the defenders.
Yeah, so that'll be goal for Bullock, but that was
a couple goals that are just very nonchalant goals, quite honestly.
Yeah, two kind of quieter goals in a row there, but that one's unlucky. Unlucky for the Blue Jays.
Just
for
took
the
a
Jayhawks,
deflection out in the middle and just kind of floated right over top of the goaltender, Miles.
As that one's going to go up and into the netting. So we'll have another face-off. I think it's going to be in the Dordt zone, in the Jayhawk zone. And they're going to say no, it's outside. Okay, no touches there. So Schlechter lining up against Fontanetta. Fontanetta's going to win that one back into his own zone, but Schlechter's right there on him. So, but the Jayhawks are going to get it out into the neutral zone. Turned over there to DeJager, who will chip it up for Bullock, who will let that one into the zone. Oh, great. As the Jayhawks again try and get up the middle, but DeJager again is there. We'll try the left side once more. Bullock with it. He stops up, loses that one in his skates, and Jayhawks are going to get it out of the zone. And it's all the way back to Swalve. He will fire it up for Rosenboom. 4 minutes, 8 seconds left on the clock in this third period of hockey. He stepped on his stick, and we're going to get a tripping call. So that's going to go against Kansas. Number 5, Jonah Kim, heading to the box for tripping. So that'll be a 2-minute penalty against Kim. Dordt's going to go on the power play for the second time tonight. They gave up a shorthanded goal last time, so hopefully that doesn't happen again.
Yeah, they gave up a shorthanded goal, but they also did score a power play goal.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
At least they were able to find themselves on the board. Long shot there by Zach Espenson. Good save there by Miles.
Zach Espenson saves it. Or passes it over to Alex, his cousin. He fires a shot, and that one is saved and fired down into the neutral zone. Zach Espenson with it. He'll pass it up for Green. And Green's going to take a hit there, and the puck ends up down in the Dordt zone. So Zach Espenson moving through the neutral zone. He's going to try a shot there. Miles deflects that one into the corner.
Zach trying to go for his hat trick right now. He's sitting on 2 goals.
2 goals, yeah. And then we've got also Bart out. No, he's not out there right now, but he's got 2 goals as well. As Green with it. He'll pass it up to Alex Espenson. Wilms for Espenson to other Espenson. Long shot.
Right where Zach Espenson wants it.
Yep.
Right in the middle where he can take about 1 step closer to the net and fire it on goal.
Just drive that one in and
forehand, yeah. Love to see it there if you're Zach Espenson, but now we get a whole new line on for the defenders. And I guess if we're on a hat trick alert, here we got Bart.
Yep.
Looking to finish off that hat trick.
To seal the deal here. 2 minutes, 52 seconds left to play in the game. 50 seconds left on the power play. As the Jays control this puck, but they're going to try and move it up the boards and get it out into the Dordt zone, which they do. So Edmund is going to come out to play it. He's going to leave it for Benson. So Benson's going to move it up all the way across, and it ends up on the tape of Bullock. He's got a little bit of he's got a good backhand, and there it is.
There's the hat trick. He was looking for it.
That's it. Hats off. There you go.
Well, I guess that's good for Isaac Bart getting the old hat trick today.
Yep. Get the old Hattie, and
Freddie Bullock registering the assist on that one.
Yeah, good little play. And he's just there to pot that rebound. right over the glove of Miles. So 2 minutes, 26 seconds left to play.
That's why in hockey you always crash, right?
Yeah. Always got to crash that net. Yeah, that is a key.
So defenders 2 for 2 on the power play tonight.
As Jayhawk's going to try and get one back here. It's Kim moving forward, and he'll get that one on net, but Edmonds is there to play it. And they'll just dump it back in around. DeJager with it. He's just slowing this puck down, trying to take time off the clock. We got minute 50 left to play. Finally, he'll pass it out for Bullock, who passes it forward for Alex Esposito, but that one's turned over. And Jayhawks worked that puck in. Oh, there's a good opportunity there. Big rebound, but cleared by DeJager. So Jayhawks doing a great job of bringing some pressure in these last few minutes.
Yeah, just about a minute left to go here in the third period of play. Defenders lead 11-2, and puck went into the bench.
Dordt bench there? Yeah.
Taylor DeJager looking over like, I don't see a black buck going anywhere.
Where'd it go?
Face off just outside the defender zone.
Adler will win that one back. And Kansas is going to fire that one in. Yeah, we got a penalty coming in these final closing minutes. It's going to be against Dordt. Oh. Yeah, against Dordt. Yeah, I was going to say. It'll be against Benson, number 10. Heading to the box, 2 minutes for a hold. But that 2 minutes will be cut short because we got a minute left on the clock. So Jayhawks going to close out this game on the power play.
Shot just squirts out wide.
Oh, they're going to try one more time here for Dussault. Long shot from the side of the thing, but it's covered up by Edmond. 49 seconds left. And another power play down low. Or power play, excuse me. Face off. As here we go. Jayhawks win that one cleanly. That's Adler with the win. He's going to try and work it along the side. Gets it down below the net. And Zagas was in controls. He'll get it out to Schlechter, who will pass it off for Carroll. So he's just trying to take time off the clock here. We got 23 seconds left. And they'll turn it over to the Jayhawks. They're going to try one more rush here. See what they can do. Dussault works it in. He's got 10 seconds left. Dussault with it. And finally, Carrolls will just pass it out in the neutral zone, and that is going to close it out. That's the horn.
Yeah, defenders take game one of a 2-game series in Sioux Center, Iowa. Take this one 11-2 with a lot of goals being scored. Could rattle them off, but I think we're just going to go with 11-2 is the final score.
11-2, yep.
So we'll be back tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock. Join us again as the defenders battle the Jayhawks in the second game of this doubleheader. But with that being said, that'll be it with the Dordt Media Network for tonight. Thank you all for joining us, and see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Hey there, my name is Eli Avtinsky, and I'm from Cedar Rapids, Iowa. One of my favorite things about being in the Dordt Media Network is you get to learn about cinematography while also getting to watch and learn more about your favorite sports. Shout out to my friends and family back home, and thank you for watching the Dordt Media Network.
Hi, I'm Jonah Hoffmeyer from Paulina, Iowa. Something I like about the Dordt Media Network is all the equipment that we get to learn each year. I'd like to give a shout out to my family in Paulina and my sister in Orange City. Thank you for watching the Dordt Media Network.